Stop work, stop school, stop shopping. Well, this is the message spreading across the United States right now. Hi, this is Navyabal and you are watching TimesXP. On Friday, protests against the Trump administration immigration crackdown exploded nationwide. Organizers called for a full national strike. No work, no classes, no buying anything. Why? Because anger has reached the breaking point. The protests were fueled directly by the incidents linked to the immigration enforcement. The most shocking, and let me tell you, it happened in the Minneapolis. Alex Pretty, an intensive care nurse, was filming the Border Patrol officers during an operation. Moments later, he was shot dead. That video changed everything. Just weeks earlier, another killing happened and that shaken people of the United States and across the world. So on January 7th, Rennie Good was shot dead by an ICE officers while sitting inside the car. 2 deaths, both connected to the immigration enforcement and ICE, Trump administration under the radar. In Minneapolis, hundreds of protesters gathered in the freezing weather outside a federal building. While religious leaders spoke first, then the crowd marched forward, chanting at the Homeland Security agents to leave the state. Well, police warned of arrest and many protesters eventually dispersed, but the message was clear and loud. The moment was not limited to one city. Schools in Arizona and Colorado canceled the classes due to the low attendance. Students walked out, erupted in Michigan and Georgia. Teenagers said that they could not stay silent anymore. Some businesses were shut down for the day. Others actually stayed open and promised to donate money to the immigrant support groups. Even small towns joined in. Well, let me tell you that the demonstrators gathered outside a church in Portland. But you know what? Here's a twist. A US judge in Minnesota ordered ICE to stop detaining the central refugees. The ruling directly challenged the administration's so-called cleanup operation. That legal blowout actually added fuel to the protest. Supporters say that immigration enforcement has crossed a line way before, and critics argue that the law must be enforced in the rightful nature. But one thing is very clear. This is no longer just about the policy, it is about fear, trust, and lives lost. And then comes a question. Is this the time to start a larger resistance movement? Or will the crackdown only get tougher? Because we all know about the Trump and how is he in the office. Well, tell us what you think in the comments. If the protests shut down daily lives, does the government listen? Tell us what you think in the comments.